Xbox Game Showcase is happening July 23rd, and here's my predictions. So, hardware. We've seen some hardware, we've seen some details and specs, but we still don't know all aspects of the console. And I think that's something we'll get more of later this month. And we've only seen one next generation Xbox, and there's rumours all over the place of next generation Lockhart. And it's looking real, and it could be something shown off later on at the event. Next generation Xbox backwards compatibility. Now here's the thing, they stopped putting out new backwards compatible games a while ago. They could potentially start up again, and they have said that they may work on more. Cyberpunk 2077. The game was pushed back to November, conveniently around the same time as next generation consoles are about to launch. So I think we could see next generation gameplay. We've seen the game running with ray tracing on recently, and the game is absolutely gorgeous. And with next generation consoles being capable of ray tracing, we could potentially see ray tracing at this event for Cyberpunk running on Xbox Series X, and that's pretty exciting because this game is looking absolutely amazing. Next up, Warner Brothers games. Now yes, the DC event is in August, but a month before Batman games tend to be revealed fully, we get a CGI trailer. There's also the Harry Potter RPG, which is yet to be announced, and that game leaked a long time ago, and it's coming, and it's looking very good. Next generation Xbox accessories. It's coming. Wireless headset, putting it out there. Game studios from around the world are making games for next generation consoles, and more so than they were for the beginning of this generation. So at this event we're going to see many games optimized for Xbox Series X. And the thing is, there's a lot of games in development for Xbox Series X, and more developers are going to take advantage of this hardware, which is exciting. More developers from around the world, even Japanese developers, are making games for Xbox Series X, which is very exciting. And the variety is going to be there from launch, and we're going to see more developers take advantage of the hardware where we didn't see before. We're going to see higher frame rates. We're going to see more games running with ray tracing on this console, and we've already seen some games announced already for next generation. So Chorus running at 4K 60 ray tracing. I think we will see gameplay at this event, which is very likely. Next up we have things like Outriders. The Outriders game's been shown a lot lately, but they haven't really specified what console we see in the game on, and I wouldn't be surprised if it's Xbox Series X because the game looks absolutely gorgeous. Next up, the Medium. We should be seeing the Medium gameplay this month, and again, this game is going to be amazing. You have the composer from the Silent Hill franchise behind this game, and this horror game is going to be pretty unique because ray tracing and the ability to switch between worlds back and forth, it's pretty exciting. Fable. Now, Fable is this generation's biggest secret. That's kind of been out there the whole time. Fable is coming, and Playground Games is making it, and we will see it at this event. This game's been in development for so long now, and the thing is, Playground Games never say new IP when they talk about their RPG. Not once. They say RPG, open world RPG. They do not say new IP. It's Fable, and it's coming, and it's exciting because Microsoft will be leaning RPGs. We will see more going forward, and as someone that likes RPGs, and I know a lot of people on here love RPGs, we're going to be seeing a hell of a lot more from them. Next up, The Initiative. Now, there are rumors going around that it is Perfect Dark. Now, I do think Perfect Dark is coming, I just don't know if it's from them. So I think we will see a new game from The Initiative being teased, and possibly Perfect Dark from maybe a different developer. I'm not entirely sure who, but we will see definitely those two things. And the thing is, there's a lot of Perfect Dark fans out there just waiting for games to be shown like that. Enhanced games for next generation. So when the Xbox One X was launched, we had a list of games using next generation tech, and we will see the same here. A highlight reel, kind of. Microsoft's first party studios. Now, new IP. We will see new IP. and a lot of people have been wanting new IP this generation, new types of games. We're going to see more RPGs, maybe an action-adventure or two, a horror game. We will see new IP at this event, and Microsoft are going to be bringing the heat because they know it, they have the studios for it, and again, Microsoft have the studios to put out games consistently, multiple times a year, big games. And it's going to be exciting because, again, this entire generation, people have wanted RPGs, action adventures, more realistic looking games, and we will get that. But we will also get more sequels, which is what we haven't had much of this generation. Japanese studio news. Now, the thing is about the Japanese studio is that Microsoft has clearly been looking for a while for Japanese talent to make games for Xbox, because there aren't a lot of Japanese games on Xbox, or a lot of huge Japanese games, and I do believe we will see a Japanese game or slash studio at the event. And while I would like to see it, that would be Lost Odyssey 2. I don't think it's happening, but I do think we could see maybe Lost Odyssey get touched up a bit, maybe a remaster of sorts, and a new game, a brand new IP from a new Japanese studio working over at Japan right now. And the thing is, I do think that's coming. Microsoft want Japanese games in Xbox Game Pass, and we will also see more Xbox Game Pass news, because Xbox Game Pass is growing a lot, and they're making a lot of money from Xbox Game Pass, and they are making so much money that they can just put back into these games, and they can put that money into studios. I do also believe that we will see more studios announced for Xbox Game Studios. Team Bloober, the Medium developers, have been rumoured. Zobo, developers of Flight Sim, have been rumoured. And I do think we will see some of these picked up and shown off on stage on July 23rd. Now, other than new IP, sequels, returning games from previous generations, we also have the big one, Halo Infinite. Halo Infinite with the story trailer, followed by multiplayer gameplay, followed by a campaign segment. I think that will all be there, and it's going to be a good time for Halo fans. Lots of Halo stuff coming, including The Banished. Now, if you enjoyed this video, please hit like and subscribe, hit that bell for notifications. I'll be making more content regularly. I'm out. Have a good one.
I chose you because you were special. I knew we would be perfect together. And I was right.